Health Talks today. We are going to talk about something that is really a topic close to my heart, and that's contraception. And it's something that I talk a lot about on my site and, well, wherever I can, because I'm very passionate about it.
As you should be.
Well, it's such a touchy topic that people don't really know a lot about. And the theme lately has been, you know, people writing into us saying, I didn't know the pill was bad, I didn't know any of this stuff, my health professional never told me, I didn't realise. So I wanted to sort of go through that and explain why it's so bad today and talk about the fact that there really aren't alternatives, but it's all about coming back to your body telling you what's going on.
Oh, please do. It's not spoken about, and even I remember even in high school, it's just not something that is really openly shared. And you know you get this little packet of the pill, and you get told what it's for, to prevent pregnancy, but you don't get told of any of the side effects or anything else that comes along with it. So,
and I think also the biggest problem is that the pill's not just used for contraception.
Right.
It's used for acne. It's used to regulate a period, which is not actually a true period anyway. It's used for sometimes for other disorders, PMS.
Yeah, and
which to me, I'm like, let's look at why are you experiencing these things in the first place. It's not a solution. No, it's just like getting a massive Band-Aid and sticking it on top and going, she'll be right, and come back and visit me when the time's right, and you know we'll address it then. What I really want to encourage is young women, you know, 16, 17, that are heading along to their health professional and being prescribed the pill for acne, say.
That's right.
And really reaching out to these women and telling them that they're actually, it's a sign your body's telling you that something's not working properly.
And when something's not working properly, sometimes it's a bit of detective work.
It is. It's not. No one not necessarily has all the answers.
No.
I don't always have all the answers. We need to explore. We need to work out. It's an individual case by case. But the pill severely robs the body of vitamins and minerals. It depletes nutrient stores. And no matter what you do whilst you're on the pill, you cannot counteract that.
And what about when you go off the pill? Like, does that... I haven't taken the pill in about 10 years. You know, going off the pill was quite easy for me. I really only took it for a few months. But going
so you're
off
lucky, because a lot of women don't experience that. And this is where we see problems. It's not abnormal, and it's considered acceptable in the health industry for it to take up to 6 months for your period to return once you stop taking the pill. Now, that's not good in my book. That's not acceptable in my book. I get patients in, and the whole point of helping them get safely off the pill
and to have a normal period.
That's right, is that transition. And the reason that it takes so long to come back is that the pill literally flatlines our hormones. There's not this intricate dance between estrogen and progesterone that happens whilst on the pill. It's literally flatlined. Then you have your 6-7 days of sugar pills where you get a bleed, and let me just tell you right now, that is not a period.
So is that
not a period?
And that's just excess.
It's just a withdrawal from hormone.
Unbelievable.
So when it's used to regulate the period, it's not doing that at all. It's giving you a fake bleed.
Isn't that terrible?
Once every 21 days.
And no one knows this. I always was told that is your period, and we've just set it out at a certain day and time for you to get it. It's ridiculous.
And so that's really concerning. But the reason, again, like I said, so the hormones are flatlined, but the other thing, because you are so depleted, your body finds it very hard to have a period. And your body's very clever. It literally, and we've visited this before in other episodes, it literally turns it off. It says, you know what? Those reproductive organs, you don't need those to function. For you to breathe and do all the things that you need to do, let's turn them off, because that nutrients is needed elsewhere. The little amounts that you've got left are needed elsewhere. How clever is that?
Unbelievable, but it's also no way for your body to have to respond to something. So when you say that your body's depleted from vitamins and minerals, what exactly is being depleted specifically in terms of...
All vitamins and minerals, but the main ones are, you know, your B vitamins, selenium. I mean, the list is huge. It's pretty much most of your vitamins and minerals will be depleted.
And how long does it take, once you've gone off the pill, how long does it take to build those stores up again?
So it's about 6 months.
Oh, so that is the 6 month mark?
It's about 6 months, which is why it can take up to 6 months. But there's also this other whole issue of when you are on the pill, and if you were to fall pregnant on the pill or just after coming off, that again brings up another whole host of issues with how, you know, the babies are affected whilst they're in the womb. They'll miss out on those essential vitamins and minerals because the mother doesn't have them to give in the first place.
Does it happen a lot? Do a lot of women actually get pregnant on the pill?
Yeah, the pill's not as effective as we're led to believe.
I thought it was 99%.
No, it's not. No. There's so many factors. Weight will affect the efficiency of the pill.
Okay.
Yep. Your diet, your lifestyle. The funny thing with the pill is, if I've got 5 minutes or 5 seconds to talk about this, it will make you gain weight. When you gain weight, the actual dose of the pill becomes ineffective for a lot of people, which is why you hear people fall pregnant on the pill. And the amount of people that do fall pregnant on it is very big.
That's incredible.
Huge. I know. It's amazing. So just going back to the whole idea of a baby that is conceived very shortly off the pill or whilst on the pill, the mother will also have complications more often than not with the elasticity of her skin. That comes down to birth and the birthing canal opening up properly. Being able to breastfeed is another situation where you need nice, you know, skin that's hydrated and nourished. But also the baby is also affected. So it's more likely that in a case of, again, when a mother falls pregnant whilst on the pill, the baby will be quite a jittery, unsettled baby.
Wow.
The other thing to add to that is that quite often postnatal depression is higher in women who've conceived on the pill. So put that all together. You've got a mother who's got a newborn baby that's jittery, unsettled, can't breastfeed and has postnatal depression. Isn't that a disaster?
And why would you take it? It blows my mind that women are still...
I think the problem is that there's just not enough education out there, and there's not enough, you know, encouragement to get back in touch with your own body and read when you're fertile, when you're not. It's this misconception that we can conceive babies all month round, and we can't. And we've visited that before in our ovulation tutorial.
And I watched that and I was gobsmacked because you are right. It is something that we have forgotten how to do.
I know. We've
forgotten how to feel when we're ovulating and when we're menstruating. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Now, this topic is massive and we need to come back and revisit. I want to talk about IUDs and you know, how they affect us. So we're going to come back in a few weeks' time and share that with you. But this topic, please, it's something all women have the right to know. And so I'd love you to share that, like it, comment, tell us about how the pill has affected you. And we'll be back next time. Thanks for joining us today on Health Talks.